Now I request Mallikarjun Reddy sir, Head Department of Geology, Kakatiya University, to address in the webinar for the participants. Thank you, sir. Over to Mallikarjun Reddy sir.
Thank you, Professor Giridhar sir. On behalf of Kakatiya University, would like to appreciate the Telangana State Center Institution of Engineers and Water Management Forum Ahmedabad for conducting such an excellent web conference on Catch the Rain, Where It Falls, When It Falls, with a correct theme, which is the need of the hour. So now I'm going to present a success story of Kakatiya University, where we have done artificial recharge through these structures which we have constructed, which is a powerful strategy to recharge the groundwater through rainwater harvesting. And this we have completed the project, and then we are reaping the fruits of this. This is the demand of the water. We all know that water is very essential now, and which is in shortage, and which in some places we have droughts, and some places we have floods. But the groundwater, if you see, it is declining day by day in India, and the need of the hour is only to save every drop of water which falls through rain. That is gain from rain is the slogan now. Now we are waiting for the tap to come, but we are wasting the rainwater. This picture shows exactly what is needed now. Now every drop counts, and we should try to save every water, every drop that comes through tap or also through rain. We should harvest. We all know that fresh water on the earth is only 2.5%, and in that 2.5%, the groundwater is 30.1%, on which most of us are dependent. And glaciers and ice caps are almost 68.7%, and other surface waters is only 1.2%. So with these statistics, if you go, this is the water table where we all should concentrate now. We are living on the top, and then we should recharge the water table. Without recharging the water table, if you just sunk bores, the water will not come out in future. So we are just taking out the water from the water table, and we are not putting the water again inside. So this is the sad story. So this is the location of Kakatiya University, which is 650 acres campus, which is situated in Warangal of Telangana state. And this Kakatiya University was facing a lot of water scarcity because we have about 8,000 students on the campus, where we should cater to them, to the hostels, to departments, to many other offices on the campus. So there is to be shortage of water every summer, and we were facing a lot of scarcity. And whenever the rain comes, the water is to go runoff from the Kakatiya University campus. This is a picture which shows that the rainwater is running out of the campus untapped. So we saw this since long, and we thought what we can do for this so that we can stop the rainwater within the campus. So with that idea, the main statistics as it goes like this: we need 4.15 lakh liters per day of water for our university needs. But through all the sources which we collect from different bore wells, we are getting only 3 lakh liters per day, and there is a shortage of 1 lakh liter per day. And to just meet this gap, we planned for this rainwater harvesting structure project on the campus. So as you know that we receive almost 980 mm of average rain within 57 rainy days, generates about 254 hectometers of runoff on our campus. So we thought of tapping at least half of it, 125 hectometers, and so that we can leave the another 125 hectometers to the lower riparian. So that was a proposal for us, and we started planning and preparing a project proposal to tap 62 hectometers of rainwater, through which we can recharge about 12 hectometers, about 20% of the rain which falls on our campus. So we were planning to use this 20% of the rainwater to recharge the groundwater. So for this, there is no other alternate for us, as because we were facing a lot of shortage of groundwater on the campus, and we used to declare a vacation for the students in the month of April so that they can go back to their homes, because there is shortage of water on the campus, and they used to come back in the month of June to continue the academic year. So there was a big problem for us. Because of that, we have planned this project, and then the execution of the project definitely will help the students to know the concept of conservation of water and also artificial recharge of water. and they also the future citizens, they are also future citizens of the country. They can mitigate the same knowledge in the society, so the society also can learn a lot from this project. So with this concept in mind, we have applied for a artificial recharge structure project to Central Groundwater Board, Ministry of Water Resources, with a grant of 75.18 lakhs, and which was sanctioned to the Kakatiya University. And then with that grant, we have constructed all these structures like check dams. We have constructed about 9 check dams on the campus. We have constructed 2 percolation tanks and 2 mini percolation tanks on the campus. We have constructed gabion structure. We have constructed farm ponds. We have constructed continuous contour trenches and staggered contour trenches. And we have also constructed 69 rooftop rainwater harvesting structures for all the buildings which are spread over on the campus, which a huge dimension of 6 meters by 1.5 meter width and 2 meters depth. So all these structures are now intact on the campus, and this is the campus map where we have already constructed check dams. You can see these red marks are all check dams. We have plugged all the first order streams on the campus so that the water can be retained in the campus. The rainwater can be retained on the campus. So I myself and Professor Nijan Kumar, late Professor Nijan Kumar, we both came together and did this project along with Desai. Dr. Desai is a consultant for us. And then this is the marking stage where we have marked for the check dam construction. This is during construction, and this is after construction. You can see that if you compare this picture with this picture, you can see the lush green campus in and around the check dam. And this is the check dam after construction. You can just see how the water is flowing on the campus. Really, this is a feast to the eyes to observe during the rainy season. This has become a picnic spot also now. And this rainwater harvesting structure, check dam, will get filled up in the rainy season at least for 15 times, and 15 cycles the water will get stagnated and infiltrates into the ground by recharging the groundwater. So this is one of the excellent structure which we have on the campus. Such structures we have 13 on the campus, 9 check dams and 3 percolation tanks and 4 percolation tanks. This is a check dam in front of the auditorium. You can see this is a new auditorium which we have constructed. In front of that we have this check dam, and this is also, now you can see it is overflowing. And we have a chain of check dams. Like this is the first check dam. This water goes to the second, and second to third, third to fourth, and fourth to fifth, like that. So one side we have 5 check dams, other side we have 5 check dams, like that. The water is stopped within the campus only, and the water is made to infiltrate into the ground. So this is a check dam view from back. You can see such a beautiful view on the campus. And he is our ex-vice chancellor, Professor Sayana sir, who has encouraged us to do all these things. And this is a check dam during construction near one of the site on our campus, and this is after rainy season. So this is another check dam site during construction, and this is after construction. Like this, we have constructed so many. This is a percolation tank on the campus. You can see this is before construction, this is after construction. Complete scene has changed there. This is also a check dam, and this is after construction. This is, you can see the building here and a check dam here. So you see after construction how it looks. This is how the greenery now, and the groundwater is also recharged a lot. So this is another check dam, and this is after construction. So this is during construction of another check dam, and this is after construction of the check dam. Like that, this is a percolation tank, which is an excellent tank, which is huge one. So you can see the location of the check dam, location of the percolation tank before construction. This was during construction only, and this is after construction. You can see the view, it has completely changed. So like this, we have constructed the check dams and a lot of harvesting structures on the campus. So these are all different photographs of check dams. You can see the 2 ducks also are swimming in this check dam. So flora and fauna is also developed a lot. This is a gabion structure which is used to just slow down the water which is before entering the check dams. So this is a farm pond also. We have a farm pond on the campus, and this is a continuous contour trenches to slow down the water and so that the water gets infiltrated. Now this is the photograph of the rooftop rainwater harvesting pit during construction, where we have filled up the material with the required material. And this is a little bit after construction, but because of the thick vegetation on the campus, we have faced a lot of problem. Lot of litter is to fall on this, and it is to clog the water infiltration. So like this is the litter which we have seen. So to avoid this, what we did, we have completely covered this with the reinforced concrete slabs like this. Now it is safe. Now all the 69 structures are completely covered like this with the reinforced. So we have drilled some piezometer wells also on the campus to observe the water level and also to see the quality of the water. So this is one of the borewell which I want to just stress upon. This is completely dry borewell which we have drilled just to observe, to study the water depth. So this borewell was not even yielding one single drop of water before this pre-project. So after post-project, now this borewell has the water at a depth of just 10 feet. You can imagine the impact of the rainwater harvesting structures on the campus. So this is now Sri Prakash Rao sir has also visited our site. This is the site of a percolation tank on 15th May 2019. That is during hot summer, the water is still there in the percolation tank. So Dr. Rajendra Singh ji was here with us to just deliver a lecture here on water literacy, river rights and responsibilities recently in February. So this was hugely attended by all our students and other things. So you can just see this one. This is a table which shows the rise in the levels. So you can see post-monsoon and pre-monsoon levels during pre-project and also post-project. There is an increase of almost 5.6 meters to 4.3, 3.5 meters like that. So this was tremendous increase in the water level after the construction of the rainwater harvesting structures. So
please try to conclude in 2 minutes.
Yeah. Now after the construction, post project, now we have seen that earlier we used to get 3 lakh liters per day yield. Now we are getting 5.6 lakh liters of yield every day. So really this is a marvelous picture for us, and it's a marvelous result also. Now total volume of water recharged to groundwater in a water year through all types of rainwater structures which we have constructed is around 2,75,800 cubic meters of water which we are so with this we have applied for National Water Awards. The government of India was very kind enough to give us or award us All India First Prize under Best Institution for Successful Campus Water Usage in New Delhi on 25th February 2019. Sri Arjun Ram Meghwal, Honorable Minister of State for Water Resources, has presented as award of 2 lakh rupees check with the trophy and a citation. So this is this has increased our burden on our shoulders a lot, and we are still thriving to do something for the society. This is practice before preach. In my farmland, my father got inspired by seeing my work in our university campus, and he has constructed a big farm pond of 3 acres area. He has dug a pit of almost 3 meters depth, and this is serving the farmer community in and around our site, which we have 30 acres of land there. This is near Gatkesar ORR Outer Ring Road. And see the beautiful site of this one. He is my father who has really done a great job. I really appreciate him. This should, because being a farmer and being an agriculture man since long, he has done this project. So this is the just well beside this pit. You can see the water has come up to a level of this stage. It's touching almost the trees there. So now we have sufficient water there. So now everybody should feel responsibility as done by our Kakatiya kings 800 years back. There was no need of so much of water, but they have done with a foresight the water harvesting structures they have constructed, and now that is a gift for the farmers of this region. So like this, I once again stress upon all the responsible persons and also citizens to save the water and also harvest the rainwater, so that we can give fresh water to the future generations to come onto the earth. So harvest now, or we will be it will be very suicidal to the human kind on the globe. So rain is free, let us harvest it. So finally I want to just conclude with a take-home message that दौड़ने वाले पानी को चलने के लिए लगाओ, चलने वाले पानी को रोकने के लिए लगाओ, रुका हुआ पानी को जमीन को पीने के लिए लगाओ, ऐसा घर का पानी घर में, खेत का पानी खेत में, और गांव का पानी गांव में. Thank you very much for giving this opportunity. I thank Central Government Board for Ministry of Water Resources of India for the sanction of IRS project and also for guiding us towards success. And I also thank Engineers Association of India and Giridhar Garu for giving, and Rameshwar Garu, Shampasad Reddy Garu for giving me this opportunity. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mallikarjuna Reddy sir, for wonderful work and great work done at the Kakatiya University, which has reached to a government India level, and we achieved a award for the Kakatiya University. In fact, for the audience, it is two projects sanctioned by Central Groundwater Board, one for the JNTU campus, other one for the Kakatiya University. The Dr. Sudarshan, Dr. P.N. Rao, Dr. A.D. Rao, they are the members who has encouraged for both the universities to go submit a proposals and they guided them during the implementation. And finally, these two universities are role models in the state of Telangana. JNT University in the urban water harvesting, and Kakatiya University in the rural water harvesting. And it is a demo project, and the purpose of the funding of the Central Groundwater Board is now it is useful. Thank you so much for the Mallikarjuna Reddy sir for doing the great work and maintaining from last 10 years. Thank you so much. Now I request Dr. Raman Sarvane